Hey, how's it going, everyone? For this week's discussion, I'm looking at Borderlands 4 yet again, but this time through the lens of geography and the representation based on the aesthetics in Chapter 5 in Understanding Video Games by Enfield Nelson and also Andrew Hutchinson's article, Making Water Move. So let's begin with geography. Borderlands 4 takes place on Kairos, a pretty rugged and dangerous alien world. The game's geography is highly stylized with a desert wastelands, snowy mountains, lush plains, and industrial zones that you can see throughout the video's gameplay. According to Enfield Nelson and Co., geography in the games isn't just about map design. It also shapes the atmosphere, changes the culture, and even how it impacts a player's emotion, which I believe definitely applies here. The harsh and post-apocalyptic landscapes reinforce the game's chaotic and lawless tone indefinitely. As for art style, though, it's just as important. Borderlands 4 and all of the Borderlands games themselves use a comic book, cel-shaded style that also has bold outlines and a saturated color scheme. It's not just trying to be realistic on purpose, which actually strengthens the game itself. Hutchinson also talks about how technical limitations in gaming can often lead to creative aesthetic choices. Instead of pushing realism in Borderlands 4, it actually embraces this unique art style that makes the game and the world more readable, expressive, and extremely memorable, which also enforces how the game becomes replayable and still holds up for multiple years to come. I said the stylized geography also supports the gameplay. You've got clear landmarks, dramatic verticality, and environmental variety that encourages exploration. Plus, the contrast between corporate zones like the Timekeeper's Domain and the chaotic wildlands help build a sense of narrative without even having dialogue in the game. I said so. You may ask, what does all this do? It makes the world feel alive and incredibly immersive without relying on realism. They also make the gameplay more readable and visual, creates visual identity and and make it more distinct. And by using the environment, we can actually use it for storytelling. Thanks.